Living in Thailand. It's changed me, but for the better. It has been over 10 years now that I've lived in Thailand, and for those following my vlogs for some time, I'm sure aware of this. And as a friend in the UK reminded me the other day, that means over a quarter of my life has been spent here. In actual fact, if you look at it in terms of my adult life, it's near a half my life. Quite some achievement, and I wonder if this has had any impact on making me any less British than my counterparts that still live back in the UK. Over the last year, I've been in and out of quite an array of different countries that includes Australia, Hong Kong, Dubai, even Qatar, and all very diverse cultures, and for me, each very interesting experiences in their own way. In simple terms, we may all be human beings, but nationalities and cultures very much shape our ideologies and approaches to life. Now, this got me thinking, therefore, has my lengthy stay in Thailand been a good thing for me, or has it compromised my potential? You know, that's a tough one to answer. Really, it's a tough one, as it depends on the measurables. Wealth, happiness, intellect, I could go on. My gut feeling tells me it's a split camp here. I'm very sure I'm far more tolerant of others. Let's face it, you have no choice working and living with Thais, and I'm not supposed to be disrespectful there. Poor punctuality, Sanook fun culture, live for today, lack of awareness that actions have consequences. This carefree spirit is very much fundamental to their life over here. It's tough work. You either get with the program or you go insane. But to this defence, it has taught me that us Westerners perhaps are far too serious and stressed, ambitious and hard on ourselves. And for what? Life is very short and precious, and we never know when our time here is done. Westerners, and that still includes me, are very tied up in chasing the dollar. Kids' education to think about, holidays, nice house, car, etc, etc. I work myself hard, very hard. But, and I hold the Thai experience accountable to this, I also make sure I have plenty of time for my family. I have lost count of the holidays in the last few years. I do not save all my money, and I make sure I spend much of it now, right now, in the present, living for today. My kids are wonderful. My wife is wonderful, and I want to enjoy every experience with them now. I don't want to miss a thing. What I'm saying is, the Thai people have made me far more rounded as an individual. I'm staying here in Bangkok at the moment, you can probably guess from behind. A 2-day video shoot with my team, and it will be very hard work. My Western side of me coming through there. Not only will I assist with the shoot, but I will spend a few hours on my computer clearing all my emails, bringing myself up to speed. And then, now, there's the Thai side of me next. I'm staying next to MBK, a huge retail mall, and it's crammed with gadgets. I love gadgets. I'll go there later on tonight and buy a new Android projector, I think. Grab a few beers and play with this new toy tonight. It's a common pattern. Work hard, then play hard that day too. That day, that's the key. Work every day an hour to its maximum. I don't want to waste any time on this precious, magical world, and will always, without fail, give myself a simple pleasure every day. Not every once in a while, but I will find some form of entertainment every day. So it's Thursday today. Friday evening I'm going to go out with my wife for a drink. Saturday to the sauna and steam. Sunday to the water park with the kids down in Pattaya. On top of that, just last week I spent 8 days in Australia. You know, unlike my core Western values, my Thai values allow me to do more fun things every day, and not as a special treat a few times a month. So sure, Thailand can be very frustrating, but that frustration has been born more from our conflicting Western values and approaches. But the Thai way has also allowed me to balance my life far more with tolerance and a fun attitude to approaching every day. And that sounds like a good thing to me.